5 more books, and if you just watched my vlog, got a makeup bowl. I personally just feel as if I haven't had a good self-care and overly romanticizing moment in a few months ever since school really started. So that's what we're doing today. We're doing all the shit you see on Pinterest. You're seeing all the things that the luxury girls do in their free time. We're seeing ways to cope, hobbies, and really just kind of disconnecting and unplugging today. So I have a lot of things, well, not a lot of things because that would be overwhelming, but I have some things lined up today just so I can spend some time, take care of myself, self-care day, take a break from school, work, and really just take some time and spend it with myself. And the first place we're going to be going today is Target because I need some supplies for one of the activities, which you guys will probably figure out when we're in the store. Okay, person walking by with their big ass wolf dog. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead, head to Target and get the stuff we need for the first activity, or one of my activities for today, and I'll see you guys when we get to Target. Oh, mask. I don't know how I literally always forget when I'm filming.
Remember to grab your receipt.
It's hot, beloved. So before I really do anything, I want to, first of all, the lighting in here is really bad. I'm very sorry. Let me set my camera up. That's the whole reason I have a tripod. I've had this car tripod in here since I got my car, and quite frankly I feel like I'm just now really putting it to use since I'm vlogging so much more often. So hi everybody, I just got out of Target, and as you saw, I just got a shit ton of paint supplies because we're going to be doing a little bit of painting today. But before we actually start painting, I also want to stop by Barnes and Noble just because I want to get some more books. I've been blowing through some books and I recently found a series that I really want to start reading, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop by Barnes and Noble. We're gonna do some book shopping, and then I'll do a haul of everything I got from Target as well as Barnes and Noble, because I really just want to get all my errands and stuff to buy out the way so I'm not ripping and running and all that shenanigans. We could just really go with the flow, kind of do what we need to do, just have fun, go with the vibe, you feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead, head to Barnes and Noble, and I will see you guys there. Okay. So I felt a little bad that our video, like this video, didn't start in my room like it normally does. Came back to the house because I also made the executive decision that I will be bringing Cashew along for today's kind of adventure, and I just hyped him up and he got super excited because I told him, okay, thank you, honey. So I decided to come home and grab him and also show you guys what I got from the 2 stores I visited, which were Target and Barnes and Noble. Boy, did I get a lot of things for today's festivities. I'm gonna start with Barnes and Noble because I got less stuff from Barnes and Noble. I ended up getting 5 more books, and if you just watched my vlog where I hung out with Eber and we went not grocery shopping but book shopping, and I gave you a haul of like that, and we went shopping like at the outlets and stuff, yeah, that vlog, I got 5 books also. They're sitting over there, and I decided to get 5 5 more. So the first book I decided to get was called Black Girls Must Die Exhausted, a novel by Jane Allen, and it's basically about a black woman named Tabitha Walker who plans to just have everything together, but she suddenly is diagnosed with something chronic and she has to choose between the life she wanted versus the life that she didn't expect to have. So I'm really excited to read this. This is also by a black author. Like I said before, her name is Jane Allen. So wonderful. Ooh, she went to Duke and Harvard Law. Second book I got is called A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and basically there was a murder-suicide that happened, and now a senior in high school is digging up the case once again to see if this actually happened, just so they could do it for a project. But she's starting to slowly find out the guy who's accused of the murder is actually innocent. This is my first kind of mystery book, and I'm so excited because look at the cover. Doesn't this go hard? I'm so excited. Girl's Guide to Murder is by Holly Jackson, by the way, I forgot to mention. But I ended up getting They Both Die at the End by Adam Silver A, and this is supposed to be a kind of romance novel. It's young adult. I like the way that it's kind of formatted from what I saw in the bookstore, and it's one of my best friend ever's favorite books, and he's been begging me to read it, so I finally got it, and this is probably going to be next up on my reading list if I don't read these next 2 books, okay? These next 2 books are part of a 3-part series called The Brown Sisters, both by Talia Hibbert. I actually got her first book, Take a Hint, Danny Brown, which is what I'm reading right now. I love that book so far. I'm like halfway through it, and I found out that she has 2 more books surrounded by her 2 sisters named Eve and Chloe. So I got Act Your Age, Eve Brown by Talia Hibbert, and this is a enemies to lovers trope book because on the front it says she's sunshine, he's serious, they're enemies for now. I love a good enemies to lovers trope. It's one of my favorites. And then I have Get a Life, Chloe Brown, which is love wasn't on her to-do list. Once again, kind of that overly aspiring, very goal-oriented kind of story, and love comes around and throws her off course, so I can't wait to read this as well. And that's everything that I got from Barnes & Noble. I feel like I get books by the 5s because I don't know why, but I have to add these to my Notion kind of to read log. I talked about this in my Notion tour way back when I did that earlier this year. If you want to see that, I still use it to this day. But that's everything I got from Barnes & Noble. So now it's time for the big haul that I'm very excited about because I have been wanting to pick up painting for the longest time, and since I actually have kind of time this semester because I have some things going on with my major, which I might talk about later in this vlog, but also might not because I kind of don't want to focus too much on school in every single one of my videos, which is why I'm doing a video like this, but we have to see how I'm feeling. I wanted to pick up painting for the longest because it seems just so relaxing and laid back, and I finally got the supplies to do so, and we're gonna try for the first time today on camera. So I'm gonna give you a haul of everything that I got from Target. First thing to paint, you need some canvases. I got a wide variety of canvases because I didn't know which ones were good and what's not. So the first set that I got this 6-pack of canvas boards. These are like kind of thinner canvases, and they are 8 by 10 inches. I'm not sure if these are good or not. I feel like these are gonna be good for selling but not good for hanging on the wall, if that makes sense, but we have to see. And then I just got this kind of smaller canvas. This is a 7 by 9 inches stretch canvas by Mondo Llama, whatever, and it's one of those with like it's kind of the bulky one, if that makes sense, you know, the one that you see everybody using. And then I got a bigger one, which is 11 by 14 inches, also inches, also the same brand as these 2, and these are all stretch canvases and acid free. I don't know what acid free means. So those are all the canvases that I got, and now kind of moving into the actual supplies. So I ended up getting this Mondo Llama artist brush set for acrylic tempera brushes. There's 24 in here, and they're synthetic brushes. I didn't know which brushes to get, but I feel like this is a pretty decent kind of starter set, especially since I'm clueless about what's going on. And I ended up getting all acrylic paint, so this fits perfectly. These are all the types of brushes that come in here. I'm very excited to see how they perform, and hopefully over time, as I get better at doing this, I can upgrade my stuff. But for right now, this is what we have. That was like, this is a $10 or $20 set for 24 brushes. Hobby Lobby could fucking never. So the next kind of supply that I got was this Mondo Llama artist acrylic brush set. Once again, there's just a few more kind of detailing brushes and a few more primary color and just basic colors in acrylic paint. And there's what is this? There's color mixing tips. There's also a pencil in here, and there's the kind of thing that you put the paint in on the side so you're not squirting shit and it's going everywhere. So this was also like a $10 or $20 set, but I feel like it's worth it because of all the stuff that comes in there. And then I ended up getting a thing of my own pencils just because I feel like I didn't know that there was a pencil in there, honestly. These are the best pencils, don't at me. And I also got a pack of erasers with this as well, so I can go ahead and draw out anything if I'm sketching and painting, or I'm just doing something non-geometric and stuff like that. Also, if you hear my fan in the back, our AC is currently out and my room is the hottest in the house. So Cashew has his leg kicked up and he's licking his wee. Sir, Cashew, come correct. That is kind of all the brush things. I also got okay, so since there was so many like acrylic and basic not pastel colored paints in the set that I got, I decided to go stupid with the acrylic paints at the store. So I feel like there's just not much to explain, like they're literally just pastel colors, because I love a good geometric pastel painting. I really want to get into that style. It seems fun. So that's all the pastel paints that I got. And the last thing art supplies wise is this Scotch blue tape, because as one of my first paintings, I'm not sure what I'm going to paint, so I got the blue just in case I want to do something geometric and a little bit easier. So we're gonna use this to do the outlines and stuff. And then as a snack for our little painting, I decided to get some Ben & Jerry's chocolate chip cookie dough chunks. These are so good. Literally has crack in them. Okay, so with all that being said, that's everything that I got from the store. And since I have so much stuff to carry, I decided, y'all noticed that I had like my little Marc Jacobs purse that I got in my shopping vlog. I just keep referring to that vlog. I'm just gonna link it down below or put it in the card or something. But since I have so much stuff to carry around, I'm busting out today, and we're gonna pack up my tote with all the stuff that I got and all the stuff that I would like to bring / what I'm going to use, so I can bring everything I need to bring. So this should be fun, fresh. I'm very excited. I know Cashew's pretty excited as well, because Cashew, although I feel like Cashew gets out enough, I feel like he could get out more, just because he's still a puppy and I feel like he can do a lot more socializing, in my opinion. So I'm just trying to bring him out more and more as time goes on. I feel like this is gonna be too big to bring. I'm gonna leave the big one at home. But I just feel like as a dog owner, it's my responsibility to make sure that he gets socialized enough. And I feel like I definitely could have did better in his earlier years, but now as he's getting older and things are kind of opening back up to the public and stuff like that, I definitely am taking advantage and taking him out more, and so he could just have a good time. So I'm realizing that these boxes in there is a waste of space, so I'm just gonna crack these open and put them in a plastic bag, and then put like the brushes and stuff in a plastic bag. I know it's not aesthetic, but aesthetic isn't realistic all the time, and realistically everything's not gonna fit in my fucking tote if I keep the stuff like this. So, ooh, this is how it came. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. And then you could like roll it shut. Hold on, this goes hard. Wait, I love this. Oh my god. No, because y'all might have did so just like that. So cute. Okay, I'm gonna put this in this bag. We're gonna put all this paint in plastic bag as well. Okay, so we have all our supplies. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Cashew's to-go bowls, because I want him to be able to have water and something to eat while we're out, and I'm gonna throw that in my bag as well. We're literally kicking most of my technology to the curb for the day, which I feel like is very much needed, because literally my days don't include anything but sitting in front of a computer and nodding away and looking at myself and doing school. So this is how I'm deciding to switch it up, spending some time in nature. Y'all know the rah-rah by now. I'm gonna go ahead, get Cashew's stuff, grab stuff like my wallet, my ID, stuff like that, my license, you know, my camera batteries, because we're vlogging today, and then we are going to be on our way. Go to the party. I think I'm gonna choose a book to bring with me, just in case I want to read the other one. Read They Both Die at the End and A Good Girl's Guide to Mother. Okay? Okay, let's go ahead and head out.
Hi! Hi, Cashew!
A small mango bowl with extra granola and extra honey. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Okay, so me and Cashew just got back from inside from the acai bowl place. Y'all know I am a longtime lover and customer of Smooth Monkey here in Charlotte, North Carolina. So if you're ever in the area, just tell them Aliyah sent you. They probably don't know who I am, but you know, just let them know I'm the one that always comes in on Sundays and talks to all the workers that are there. We just got back from our acai bowl run. Cashew literally just surprised me just now because he jumped in the car like he's a grown man, knowing damn well he's still my baby, so I need you to chill out. We're about to head to the park. It's starting to get cooler and more overcast and cloudy instead of hot and sunny like it was earlier, because I was getting a little worried that it was gonna be too hot for me and Cashew to be there, but I'm very excited that it's cooling down. The clouds are kind of coming out, the sun's kind of taking a break, and it feels beautiful outside right now. I'm very excited to head to the park and just spend time with Cashew and really just spend time with myself unplugged, if that makes sense. So we're gonna head to the park and we will see you guys there. Ash and I just arrived at Romanticize Park here in downtown Charlotte, literally in the heart of fucking Charlotte. If you couldn't tell, I love this park. I'm literally here whenever I go to the park in my vlog. So we just arrived. Cashew's kind of taking in all the scenery. I was just about to pour him some water because he's a little thirsty. Do that. Hold on, Bubba. You're gonna have some of my water. Wait. Ooh. Up. Here, honey. I was gonna film like the whole setup process and everything of like fluffing out the blanket, but honestly my hands were full and I was stunned from the fact that my mom was driving by because she works downtown and she saw me walking down the street and was like, "Oh yeah, do you need a ride?" And I was like, "No, we just got here." I saw my mom unexpectedly, so that's fun. Got my acai bowl. I got a, let me move the camera. Maybe I should just use my tripod. I mean, that's the whole reason I have one, right? Did I even bring it? I did bring it. Wow. He's a YouTuber, of course. My camera is now on my tripod. So I got a acai bowl, which we literally just saw. I got a mango bowl from Smooth Monkey. It's literally my all-time favorites, but what's not my favorite about this is actually opening this container that it's in, because it's literally a pain in the ass. Like, pain in the ass was a thing, it would have to be this container that it's in. So I'm gonna try to fuck. My camera's just not dealing with me today. So I'm gonna pry this thing open. Okay, I got it easy today. I'm gonna give Cashew some of this. And then I'm just gonna go ahead, eat my acai bowl. I'm gonna read for a little bit and then we're gonna start painting because this is actually like my second meal of the day and it's about 4 o'clock. So it's well deserved, well needed, and I'm just ready to relax, be at peace, and enjoy Cashew's company. Y'all never see Cashew that much, so that's why I decided to bring him. Plus he deserves to get out.
Say hi, sweet boy.
He's just happy to be here. Did I forget my book? Did I forget Danny Brown? No, I have Danny Brown. Okay, we're gonna read for a little bit. Just bodied this acai bowl. Kind of taking in nature. I'm not touching my phone. The only time I touch my phone is when my mom or my sisters text me in case I need anything. If my boyfriend is asleep, so I have real no reason to. I don't really have any desire to scroll through Twitter. I just like hearing the waterfall in the back of the park going. I like hearing the cars go by. I like having Cashew in my lap. Him watching other dogs and being a little intimidated is a little normal because he's a small guy.
I'm 3.2 pounds. Anything bigger than 4 is scary.
Having him just kind of be around other people while he feels safe in my lap is totally fine to me. I didn't expect him to be running around and socializing with everybody, considering he's like a grumpy old man who barks at anything and doesn't want anybody in his space. So like, I understand, but that's just what we're doing right now. I'm really just enjoying nature. I kind of stopped reading for a little bit because I just enjoy people watching, and that's just what we're doing. I'm probably about to bust out my painting stuff and start to paint, and let's just see where this goes.
I'm shaking everyone because I'm a little nervous. I get nervous in public places.
seconds later.
As you can see, I'm no longer outside, and that's because it started raining. I might have to redo this video. Funny story, I actually didn't even end up getting to paint at the park. I actually ended up finishing my painting at home because it started raining. So here's a little clip of what that, or not even clip, here's a little picture of what that looked like right there. So, courtesy of my younger sister, by the way.